All right. I believe we are good. Yeah, we are live. Hello, my homies. One smart cat doing a watch along. I'm just checking out my stuff real quick. So if you're watching this on the VOD, the way this is going to work is I'm going to have a countdown on the screen here pretty soon. I'm going to give it about 5 minutes to let people cycle in, and then we'll do the countdown. When the countdown hits 0, that's when we're going to be starting the movies on, everybody's end. If you're on the VOD, you could just skip right down to, you could just skip to the end of the countdown if you want to. Unless you want to hang out and listen to what I have going on for, 15 minutes. I got my drinks, fed the dog, took the dog outside. I think everything is good. Just rechecking everything right now. This is the first time that I've done one of these, so I'm expecting it to be scuffed, but I think I took care of everything, so hopefully it won't be scuffed. That's the hope, at least. I have this brand new amazing background that I commissioned from Goofy Grape, somebody that has done pretty much all of my stuff so far. She's made all the different versions of my cats I use and everything like that. She did this amazing piece. We're just gonna wait a little bit, wait about 5 minutes for people to cycle in, and then I have a nifty little countdown right here. Once enough people, we'll wait like about 5 minutes, and then I have this countdown going on. Once the countdown gets to 0, then everybody will hit play at the same time and all that. We're not doing that just yet, though. I'm just gonna give it probably about, what time is it? 6:04 for me. It's 6:04. We'll do 6:10. Let some people cycle through, and then we will hit the countdown button. Yeah. I got this amazing background done just for the watch along. We have some people from DBD. We got the Death Slinger. We have Susie, my favorite Legion. And then up on top, we have some people from TCM, Johnny and Sissy, people that I play on that one. And then got to represent Puppet Master as well. Got Leech Woman and Blade. So cool. I'm so happy with the way that this piece came out. Very, very happy that I have Grape to make me stuff. Hey, T, what's going on, man? Good to see you. We're just waiting a couple of minutes for people to file in, and then I have my little timer here. We'll get that going, and then we'll get the movie running. So now's the time to get some drinks, use the restroom. I already took out my dog. I already fed him. He's going to be good. Mantis, how you doing? Great to see ya. This movie, we are watching The Faculty. If you have YouTube Premium, it is completely free. If you have YouTube Premium. If you don't have YouTube Premium, it is still free, but it has ads. So I'm actually going to have like a running timer as well once we get started. The running timer will be going. So, if you use the one with the ads, you can always look at the running timer and see where we're at. So I did a little bit of setup. I got some stuff going on that hopefully everything will be fine. It's also on Fubo. I don't even know what the hell Fubo is. I found that whenever I was looking up all my stuff. It's on Fubo and Paramount Plus. I believe both of those have 7-day free trials if if that's something you want to set up. Good to be here, loaded up. Hell yeah, T. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad people are here. Either way, I was gonna do this. Like if nobody showed up, it would just be a VOD either way. I honestly have no issues talking to myself for an hour and a half. So it wouldn't have been that big of a deal. I am gonna grab one more bottle of water, and then I think we're just gonna get this countdown going. I put it at a 15-minute countdown because I figured that was a decent time to let people file in. So I'm gonna grab a bottle of water, and then we're gonna get the countdown going. All right. Let's get this countdown going. Press play in 15 minutes. I don't expect it to be a huge turnout, but I want to at least give everybody the opportunity. And also, this is a good time for, if anybody needs to take care of anything, now's the time to do it. I took care of all my stuff. I'm ready. I got another bottle of water. Think we are good. Look at this amazing background. I'm sure people will follow in. Lorenzo, what's up, my man? I do have snacks. I do not have popcorn. I have some donut holes from, I don't know where these are from. I have some donut holes. I have some chips. I am prepared. So we'll get this going in about 14 minutes. Very excited. I love this movie. I absolutely love The Faculty. Hell yeah, T. Grab some popcorn, grab some drinks. Do what you gotta do. You got a little bit of time. These late 90s movies, late 90s, early 2000, quote unquote teens. Nobody in the movie is actually in their teens. They're all like in their 20s and shit. But all these movies, there's so many of those movies that I absolutely love. And maybe, we'll go through some of them if I start to do this semi-frequently. Like, I love The Faculty. I loved Idle Hands. Idle Hands was one of my favorite movies. I think mid 90s was Hackers. Was that early 90s or mid 90s? I love that movie. I freaking love Hackers as well. Like semi cheesy, semi serious, 90s stuff. That was my jam. Oh, Lorenzo, dude, that fishing game. I cut out some stuff because there was other. I didn't cut out anything. Nothing was missed. Anything that was important. Like you saw the fish, you saw the all the struggles and everything. All of that was in there, but I was wandering out of the boat. None of the fish would trigger. The boring stuff I cut out. And trying to catch that big one, you know which one I'm talking. The one that took me so long to get was I was getting legit mad. Like, it was infuriating because I was trying so hard to get. I was sweating. I was legitimately sitting in my seat, sweating. Like, I do a decent job of like not getting frustrated with games, but oh lordy, that fucking quote unquote fish was really pissing me off. Yeah, I think there's been a resurgence recently of some like older type of movies coming back. I don't think we've quite gotten there with like comedies. Like, there's a bunch of comedies, you know, in like the late '90s, early 2000s that people are legitimately afraid to make like those kind of comedies right now. But we're coming back around to it, to where there's gonna be a resurgence. You know, like Dave Chappelle and like all his stuff, where he's you know, being like really upfront with like all his comedy and stuff. A lot of people are gonna be making like new movies and everything. Dude, if the DVD skill checks were anything like that, no gens would get done. Zero. At least they at least can't be as hard as that, you know, that second to the last fish that I had to wrangle. I don't even know how many times it took me. It was like 3, 4, 5 times, 5 tries to get that thing. Chappelle Show. Chappelle Show. All right. So I have not, Lorenzo, because I hate my job. The issue with the support thing is just money. I need to get enough money to pay off a very old ticket, and then once that ticket's paid off, then I need to go get a new ID. And I have a decent job. If I go to work, I make decent money. But I hate that building. I hate being inside of it. So I just need to get some cash together, and then I'll get all my stuff back running again. This is one. I'll check it out. I'm hit and miss whenever it comes to point and click games. It if they hold my interest, then I like them. If I get bored at all with the point and click game, then I kind of fall off pretty quick. Nah, it wouldn't be good content. It would just be me angry, probably. Oh yeah, that's Silent Hill 2. I might get that next week. I don't have the means to get it immediately. But it honestly looks pretty damn good. So I do have my stream up on my phone, which is I'm assuming that this is close to y'all's timing than my OBS is. Whenever we do the press play button, I'm gonna do it from I'm gonna look at my phone whenever I do the press play thing, and that should put me on the same timing as you guys, and then we should all be good. Killer blah blah blah. Killer Clowns kind of it kind of became disappointing. The gameplay loop for me became boring, and then the only thing that the devs were adding to it were cosmetics. Like they weren't fixing stuff. I know in the broad term, like I'm a, content creator, so I should create content that people are going to want to watch. I do that to an extent, but a little bit beyond that is I cover whatever I'm having fun with. And if I'm not having fun with something, it's hard for me to cover it. You know what I mean? Yeah, I get that. And I completely appreciate that, Lorenzo. Like the purpose that I make anything is to try to make it entertaining and enjoyable, you know what I mean? But I don't want to I don't want to put anything out that I'm solely just putting it out because I know this is going to, get views or whatever. That's why I never became a single game creator. Like I like playing DBD, but I don't want to play DBD all day every day, you know what I mean? And whenever I started covering TCM in the beginning, those videos blew up. Like those videos, I have 6, 7, 8 chainsaw videos that are, over 10,000 views. So, a quote unquote smart content creator probably would have just leaned into that and, just gotten a bunch of views and a bunch of subs, just playing nothing but TCM. But I can't do that. Like I can't just play something over and over and over again. And it's a good thing I did either, because like I'm seeing so many of these TCM channels like floundering right now, because TCM's falling off a lot too. And then you have these guys that are looking for new games and stuff to play. All right, a little under 4 minutes to go. Let me get my movie set up. Get my movie set up, ready to play. Put on closed captions. Closed captions is recommended because I am going to be talking through the whole movie. That's kind of the point. Actress deserves an Emmy for all she had to go through in Texas. Dude, like, I'll give credit to the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the game, for that museum mode that they did. I did a video on the museum mode where I went all the way through it, and they have so much background information on like the movie and like everything that happened. And yeah, she went through a lot. Like apparently that part where they cut her finger for the grandpa to suck on, the knife was supposed to put like fake blood on her finger, but for whatever reason the knife wasn't working. It was malfunctioning somehow. So in order to get the shot, the dude actually cut her fucking finger. Like literally. It was like, what the hell? Like, that's wild. Hell yeah, T, you got some popcorn going? Very nice, very nice. Let me see. So, on the stream that I have on my phone, we're about to hit 2 minutes. So, let me set up this. And get ready to hit the play button. Get ready to hit the running time button. Yeah, and then like all that other stuff you're talking about, like the smell and everything too, like that's so wild. All right, everybody. Under 2 minutes. Get ready to press play. I'm gonna press play and hit the running time button at the same time. So we should have that going, and then I'll adjust everything else that I need to adjust. And hopefully this will be fun. I am excited. Excited. Yes, that's what I am. All right. I have to push like 3 things all at the same time, so let me get ready. Put this over here so I could see it. Put this over here. And then anybody watching on VOD or anybody that shows up later, feel free to check the running time and join us. That's why I put it on there, and you know, it should be good. Don't press end stream. Don't jinx me, man. I got buttons going on over here. All right, get ready. All right, we got running time. We got the Offspring playing. Football on the screen.
God damn it, you call that blocking, you pussy jokes? You gotta pick up the linebacker. God damn it. Get off the fucking field, you liftback blowjacks. Consider yourselves dead Friday night.
Hell yeah.
Dead.
Let's go.
You gonna rejoin the Living Tomorrow stand? You got to feel the pressure closing in on you. Then you get better the rock. Now get focused. Or get the fuck off my team.
All right, how's everybody look? Everybody look good? We have the team walking off the field. Coach is flipping his stuff over. Hey, Chibi Crew, what's up, my man? Thanks. I was I worked semi-hard on trying to get everything situated with the countdown and the current time and all that. So hopefully we are running relatively well.
It's important, or somebody's gonna be doing laps until sunrise.
Mysterious shadow figure. I love the Offspring, dude.
What?
I honestly like a lot of the characters in this movie. They did a very good job of
Mrs. Brummel,
of making them very distinct.
Oh, but get the service guy down here and get the old ones juiced.
Get the old computers juiced. What does that mean?
Absolutely no field trip to New York City.
Look, I don't think that you understand.
You're not getting out of Ohio. Rethink it.
I think it's Zeke for Zeke.
There's just no money for
I
a musical
think.
this year.
But I bet the football team gets their new jerseys and their new equipment.
Have you seen the football stadium on a Friday night, Mr. Tate?
I've worked in towns that would like that, like football towns.
Yes. The team will get
I did like 5 years in the oil field, and a bunch of the oil fields are in small towns, and the only thing to do in those towns was to go watch the football games. Like it was horrible. It was horrible.
You know, I don't see why we can't have a few new computers so the children will learn a little something.
Oh, Miss Drake.
This movie, I haven't seen this movie in a few years, but if I remember correctly, it holds up so well. Like, even whenever it comes to the special effects and like the creature stuff and everything. And they have a bunch of practical effects too, which I love. I love practical effects. Yeah, I couldn't have done it, T. I am happy that I grew up in a decent sized city. But I did grow up where it was like a rural area, so like around me, like my city's big, but it takes like an hour to get to, you know, country where there's like nothing around.
Coach Willis, what can I do for you?
You look very, very pretty tonight.
What are you doing, Coach?
Have you been drinking, Coach?
I'm sorry to bother you, but can't seem to find a pencil.
You don't need a pencil, Coach. You need a good night's sleep.
I need a pencil.
Sleep it off.
He's very persistent about this pencil.
Jesus Christ. Yes, I have a pencil. I have plenty of pencils. Look, why don't you and your pencil go home? It's late.
You look very, very pretty tonight.
Harassment has a really fine line, Coach. Haven't you read your handbook?
See, look at that. That looks so good.
I've always
Like even that little half those couple of frames where you see the pencil go through, it looks so good.
Would Miss Drake please report to the principal's office?
This is a dingy looking school, dude. The fucking paint's coming off the walls and everything. Oh shit! It's just summoned that bottle out of nowhere.
I forgot my grade.
I always loved the way that looked, him running in, blowing the whistle.
I don't have
It's so absurd.
No, don't leave me.
Where are your keys?
In the office. I'm gonna get my keys now, Mrs. Olsen.
Please, let me get help.
No, just talk to me, okay?
Miss Drake. Oh, please be careful.
Waiting out in the rain. He's insane.
The music and the whispering coming from both the ladies, it's like dramatically it's put together really well.
Miss Drake, he's coming!
Knock the shit out of him. Fuck that. Anybody just showing up? We have the runtime down there on the bottom if you want to pull up the movie. Ah, shit. Him just silently looking on. It's the eye that turns over. This movie's great. And the way they do the character introductions right here too, where they flash the names onto the screen and all that, it almost felt kind of comic booky to me. But I loved it though. I thought it was a great way to do it. Look at this fucking car that he has. Parks across 3 spaces. Oh!
Sorry. My fault. Crash and burn, Casey.
Stokely! Stokely's such a cool name.
Stupid bitch! God damn you!
Whoa, whoa, you okay?
Walked much?
You ran into me, beast.
Okay, now listen up. We're all wearing the same uniforms. Let's keep the hair the same. Okay, no hairspraying, no teasing, just elegant. Simple.
Delilah.
Great.
Hey,
Oh, Stan, watch.
I
it.
never knew that
Let's
chick's
get out of
name
bed.
in this movie.
72 minutes to apply.
sorry. Hey, can we talk?
Well, I can't right now. I need a new headline for the school paper. It's important.
So is this.
Sure you think so, honey?
In fact, it could be just a story you're looking for.
The words editor-in-chief mean anything to you? Leave the news to me, okay? Later.
Casey, was you in school? The fact that he says no, not the pole, makes me think that they've done that to him before. No, not the pole.
Excuse me. Could you please tell me where the office is? It's my first day here. Thank you. I'm Mary Beth Louise Hutchinson. I really love what you've done with your nose ring. It really brings out the color in your eyes.
Mary Beth Louise Hutchinson. Told her her whole goddamn name. Fuck you, fuck you. Hell no.
Dude, that's not me. Doesn't even look like me.
It's $50, right?
Does that look like me?
Yeah, kinda.
It's the new you. I don't know, man. I mean, how do we know these things are even gonna work?
Trust me, man. I'm brilliant.
The
why you repeat
dingiest
it.
high school, yo.
All right, look, man.
The glasses, the mirrors are
Throw a
broken,
couple hits
shit
in
everywhere.
this. Scat. My own recipe. Guaranteed to jack you up.
Zeke. I would not put anything named Scat up my nose.
Excuse me, Mr. Tate.
Try to remember, Harry. Project.
Oh yeah, I forgot she was in this movie.
Sharp ones.
We should be getting hazard pay for this sort of faulty equipment.
Yeah, right.
Hey, good morning, Miss Harper. I told you this week.
I forgot he was in this movie too.
How's your cold?
Oh, I can't get rid of it.
Hello.
Ah,
How are you today, Mrs. Brown?
a bit tired.
No complaints. No, I got it.
Can we say retirement?
Being a teacher has to be the worst fucking thing ever. I couldn't even imagine having to deal with all that bullshit. And she's right on with that. You gotta save your sick days for when you feel better. Use everything you can to not be at work.
That bitch turned the air conditioning back on.
Hey, speaking of which, has anybody seen Principal Drake?
Oh, maybe she had a sunstroke and died.
He has scratch marks from the keys.
Probably a pre-game ritual.
Just looking at it makes me want to take a piss.
Good morning, Mrs. Olson. You look very, very pretty today.
They're not being creepy.
So, what was Crusoe's greatest fear?
I know that they made her kind of mousy at the beginning of the movie so that she could have like a change later on. I never understood why she was so mousy though.
Be stuck on that island forever.
Like, I don't feel like you would be a high school teacher
No, that's not correct, Zeke. Isolation.
with that kind of demeanor. I don't know, I might be wrong. I mean, people are different, I guess.
His external existence in no way compared to the internal agony of the loneliness he felt.
That's very good.
Like I said, calluses.
So Kathy says one thing, and then Liz says another, and then of course Jenny's got her own stories. So which one do you want me to print? Print them all. He's a jerk.
Hey, we need to talk.
Hey, no, Stan, baby, I'm in a crutch. Could we back burner it?
I'm quitting football.
Not playing tomorrow?
No, I'm not playing this year. Would you listen to me? I'm quitting the team. I'm not playing ball anymore.
What brought this on?
Well, I've been weighing the importance of being a jock with my impending future, and I decided...
You just decided. Stan, what about college? The football scholarship was your only shot.
If I quit now, I can work harder at studying. And maybe raise my grades a little.
Come on, bud.
I'd rather go to college based on my team.
You're not good at studying. Stan, you're good at football. You should stick to what you're good at.
I've always been good at football and basketball and every other sport I tried. I think maybe it's time I try something I'm not so good at.
I mean, you could just
Yeah, and what am I
start studying more, bud.
Request for a break.
You don't need to quit.
The accepted social order is head cheerleaders, stage star quarterbacks, not academic wannabes.
Don't be superficial.
Superficial. 4 syllables. That's really good, Stan. You're on your way.
Damn, dude. He's being a bitch.
I was hoping you'd be with me on this.
Superficial, harsh. I love this guy. This guy doesn't give a fuck. Putting liquor into his coffee so he could just keep on moving.
Nation of the state. Only through conformity among the masses can the unified state offer the benefits of power, order, and security.
Actually, we covered that last week, Mr. Tate. We're on chapter 5.
Whatever. Now, if you could all please join Stan on chapter 5, Individual Action in Society.
Excuse me. Stokely.
What are you reading?
Sitting at a table by herself, reading a book with a pack of cigarettes.
You one of those science fiction people? Y'all believe in alternate universes and alien beings and stuff? Feeling pretty alien myself today. I'm married Beth Louise Hutchinson of Atlanta. I'm new here.
No shit.
What's your name?
Why do you want to know my name?
Yeah, we used to have the parking lot in the back where the portables were.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
That's where we all hung out and smoked cigarettes.
I just thought.
Stokely, are you seducing the new students again? Hi.
What
I'm
is
Lila. Happy
wrong
New
with this
Harrison.
chick? Why is she just an asshole to everybody?
He accessorizes the different shades of black in her ensemble.
Fuck you, gutter slut. I don't know why you insist on being such a bad example for your people.
What people?
I hope you're not a violent lesbian like your newfound friend here.
No.
I'm not aware of any lesbianism in my lineage.
Oh, that's too bad, Stokely. Guess I'll just have to keep looking for Miss Right.
Bipolar bitch.
Seriously, yo. She's just being a bitch for no reason.
Yeah.
Like, she was just chilling there. I could be that way too, T. I don't know if I was ever introverted. It's hard to say. It's like I like being home and alone and not having to deal with people. But whenever I do go out, like, oh,
What are you doing?
motherfucker came out of nowhere.
I was just eating my lunch, sir.
Whenever I do go out, like I can talk to anybody and anybody and everybody is what I meant to say. So
You're,
either way.
I forget your name.
Casey.
Right. Seen you around. You're not really into sports.
I don't think a person should run unless he's being chased.
I mean, that happens in sports.
Chased. I like that. Get out of here.
Stokely! It's such a cool name. I love the name Stokely. Creepy lady.
Mrs. Brummel, may I have a word with you? Certainly.
And get a fucking eye dog.
Oh yeah, for sure, T.
If you didn't paint your fucking eyes shut.
I mean, when it comes to the coach, though, that's all the coach is thinking about.
Mr. Furlong,
Present.
found something on the football field. Thought you might want to take a look.
What is it?
I was hoping you could tell me.
Want to be lab partners?
We needs brains.
I don't think I've ever met one before.
We needs it, T. We needs it.
Have you been out long? You know, I think it's very impressive and evolved of
Not
you.
a lesbian, all right?
Be one. Please, flat free.
You were right about me. I don't have any friends, and I like it that way. Being a lesbian is just my security.
Your security against what?
People like you.
Complex.
A certain mesozone only exists in the kidney of certain squid and octopi. Which doesn't make sense because...
This is Ohio.
Right. It's a pelagic organism.
What's pelagic?
Sea-dwelling organism.
Look at this guy. See, that guy's smart. That guy knows what's going on.
See, I don't recognize its surface tissue at all. Casey, I don't want to blow smoke at everybody here, but I think you found a new species.
Yeah, right.
Hey, it could happen. New species are discovered every day. Don't be so cynical.
Could it be Gnathostimulata?
Nah.
They escaped detection till the mid-20th century.
You just know everything.
I'm a contradiction.
Check the mesodermic follicles on its underbelly.
What does that mean?
It means we gotta call the university, let them take a look. Maybe even get in on some of that federal grant money. Our secret. All right?
Hey, Stokely, maybe it's from your planet.
What is it?
All right.
Oh no.
Whoa, did you see that?
What is he doing?
Looks like a pupa.
Chang.
So you think it's amphibian?
Well, water resuscitated it.
Yeah, but couldn't this kill it? Yeah, you don't want to drown it.
One way to find out.
Oh, that's Usher. I was like, who is that guy? I forgot about Usher.
It's all right. It's okay.
The little tendrils. Look, like that looks decent. Like, even at today's standards. This was 1998?
Just gonna check
1997?
Actually, the surface texture changed, so I want to feel it.
What the hell? Just did a magic trick.
It can replicate. Jesus.
God damn it!
I'm okay.
I didn't know that, T. Yeah, well, I mean, I felt like he was a background character. I guess they kind of made him that, I guess. Look, that's so cool. He's like, I copy your hand with my hand.
I've just been thinking ahead, Coach, and I've decided to quit the team and concentrate on my academics.
Well, what do you want me to say? My star quarterback comes to me the day before we play Brun County, the only team in the district that can kick our ass, and tells me he doesn't want to play. There's something up with that. You seem to be going through some life-defining turning point. I'm not going to stand in the way of the human condition.
This coach has many sides to him.
Thanks for not reaming me, Coach.
What kind of human being would I be if I did that?
Thank you, T1000.
Hey, give me the bat!
Hey, yo, piss wash, you're in my way.
I'm sorry. I was breathing here.
Everybody in the school's a dick.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're occupying my air, you anal probe. Hey, yo, Stan. Tomorrow night, right? Get up. That's right. Kill him. My blood. You.
Must really blow being you.
You have no idea.
Grass is always greener, huh? Those are exactly like the showers I had in my high school. I don't miss that shit. They have a pisser over there in the back too? That's fucking gross. Oh, that's some gnarly fucking feet.
Yo, Casey, is that you? This is bro, what the fuck?
Please! Help me! I can't breathe!
Get out!
I don't know what's happening. They want everyone.
That's fucking creepy. Ew! Did that happen to you too, T? Freaking old women dropping the scalp in the freaking shower?
Is Mrs. Brummel gonna be okay?
Stan, Mrs. Brummel has been diagnosed with cancer, and she's on a lot of medication at the moment.
I mean, that's rowdy, yo. That's not just regular cancer.
We were hoping that she would get through the school year, but unfortunately, I hope you can understand the sensitive nature of
This movie has such cool scenes. Like him just standing out there in the sprinkler. Like that's the scene that I always remember.
Casey, you understand?
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Casey, you understand? Casey?
Yeah.
And then that popping. Sure. Ah, love it. Love it so much.
It's Nev Campbell.
And Jennifer Love Hewitt, right?
Yep. Party of prettiness.
And they're naked?
Full frontal.
Fucking VHS out of the trunk. This dude is just hustling.
Zeke, you cannot conduct personal business on school property.
Well, Miss Burke, we have a problem because I'm sitting on my car and that's my property.
Well, I've had complaints.
He's still parked across the Dewey
substances. Now you want
parking spaces too.
Or take it up with Principal Drake.
You're too tense, Miss Burke. But I've got just the thing for you.
You know, Zeke, I'm the authority figure here. It's time you realize that.
For gentle relief of blockage caused by dietary stress. Chocolate-flavored laxatives.
You know, if you applied just 5% of that intellect to your studies...
Not a chocolate lover, huh?
You could have made up your finals last summer. You didn't have to repeat your senior year.
How about these?
Rocket condoms.
Magnum-sized. And they're cherry-flavored. Oh, come on, Miss Burke. They're on me.
So rude.
Why are you being mean to Miss Burke? Everybody in the school's mean. Everybody's an asshole.
I need a lead story. I have no page 1.
Well, we found a new phylum in biology. It's bizarre. Really bizarre. Mr. Furlong thinks it might be a new species.
Ooh, let me race to the stands for that issue.
Why do you rag on me so much? What did I do?
Nothing. It's just your fate. You're that geeky Stephen King kid. There's one of you in every school.
We can't go in here.
Come on, Casey. You're with me. Be brave.
Okay, so what are we looking for?
Anything.
What are they looking for? Like, what did she hope to find in here that's going to be in the school paper?
Nurse Harper's medicated. Big surprise.
Hey.
No, I exposed Mr. Tate's alcoholism last year. Nobody cares. Well, his wife certainly didn't when she ran off with the babysitter.
God, you can be such a
What?
pretty cool human being and you're not being a first-class grade A bitch.
Huh. Look at him saying truths.
You hitting on me, Casey?
She likes it.
No, I just think you can be cool. Sometimes. This not being one of them.
How's the team?
Is this also the same day? How did they get so much water? Oh my god.
Where's Brummel?
I wasn't expecting that.
Her body was too old. The heat got to her.
Be careful of the climate. It compromises your nervous system, makes one impulsive.
Has the entire faculty been commuted?
Almost.
This is less than a day.
What about the students?
Soon.
What are you two still doing here? I thought I was the only one left.
Get out of there. They're gonna put worms in your ears.
Not enough drugs in this world.
You drinking you?
What?
I have a pain. Right here.
The aliens made him creepy.
Get off of me! Jesus!
Look, that looks good still. I mean, it's not amazing, you know. You could see the effects on it, but it still looks good. Just put her in the closet. We'll deal with her later. It could have been V8. She needs the vitamins because she was feeling sick. Fucking broom. Oh, look who's back.
Hey, slow down there.
You gotta help us. They killed Mrs. Brummel. They're after us.
Killed? What are you talking about?
Coach Willis and Mrs. Olson.
What's going on?
Just ask Nurse Harper, okay? They attacked
Who
her.
attacked? Who? Miss Drake? What is going on?
I have no idea. I joined this right in the middle of it.
Mrs. Brummel wigged out in the shower, and then we found her body in the faculty
What
closet.
were you doing in the faculty closet?
Coach Willis and Mrs. Olson
Are they a hive mind?
How would they do that?
Look, there's Nurse Harper, okay? Just ask her.
Or are they like individuals?
Now we can get to the bottom of this.
Oh, fuck.
Delilah, run!
Because they multiply. She's not gonna wait for you, dude. Why would you fall down and then scream, wait? Like, get your ass back up. What the hell's wrong with you? Because they self-duplicate. So does that means that they're all coming from the same genes, I guess.
And why would Mrs. Brummel be in
But
the
is each duplication a new being?
That's right.
Hey, Casey. Sorry about that mix-up earlier. Didn't mean to scare you.
Apparently there's been a misunderstanding.
Still, if we could just see inside the closet.
Certainly.
I mean, there's obviously not going to be anything there. That makes sense, T.
Neat resuscitation.
But my
Use her to teach CPR.
my question is, like, do they all see the same thing? Like, do they know what each other's thinking?
For a dead dog? That
Or is like each one of them's just like their own
Look, I'm not making this up.
pod
You
person?
gotta call Delilah.
We called her. She isn't home.
She was here with me. She saw it too. They attacked Nurse Harper.
Nurse Harper is epileptic. She's prone to grand mals.
She had an attack.
Luckily, she carries her medicine in her bag, so we were able to help her.
We think it was brought on by this terrible cold she's had. I took her home myself. You can call her if you like.
It is procedure.
You can use the phone in my office.
No, don't go with her.
That was some fast running you did down the hall, son. We could sure use your speed. There's plenty of chasing on the field.
Did you hear that, Case? Said you had speed.
He's in another one of my favorite movies. Like, I was actually thinking about doing SOC Punk for this first movie, but SOC Punk's kind of hard to get in a couple of different places. That's the only reason I didn't do it. I love that movie. I fucking love SOC Punk. I'll do it eventually one of these days. But the reason I chose this one was because it was available, you know, if you have YouTube Premium,
Evelyn knows
and those other sites had free trials going on, so that's kind of the reason I chose this one. One day I'll do SOC Punk, though. I fucking love that movie.
Professional. Christ sakes.
I don't need to shrink. I know what I saw.
Well, we've just spoken with both Mrs. Brummel and Nurse Harper.
They got him.
He's like, yep.
He's nothing. Just some kid looking for some attention.
He's like, yeah, they got me. I love everything about SOC Punk. He's just mad dogging on him now. Look at it. Look at him.
I am so sorry, Miss Drake.
Isel, my homie. What's up, bud? Great to see you.
No, Mom. Maybe.
I hope everything's
Woman, this doctor.
going all right with everything, bud. Fucking
We'll take care of this at home, Miss Drake.
all you know, the storm stuff and all that. Fucking good to see you. Good to see you, man.
It's a pretty bizarre series of events.
It's our fault. Won't happen again.
I love Matthew Lillard is in like 4 of my top 5 movies. Just by random happenstance.
They hide the drugs in the spine of the book. I saw it on Dateline.
What are you on, son?
Not on drugs.
Hey, that's government property, Dad.
He's just ripping books in half. Calm down, dude.
Look, we love you, son. We want to help you.
Then believe me, I'm telling the truth. Something really weird is happening at school. The teachers, something's happened to them.
Well, I'm glad both of y'all are all right.
I'm bending as far as I can here, but if you push it...
Just let me call Delilah, please.
Okay. That's it. Your privileges are now over. No phone. Sorry. Over.
No handheld phone.
You'll go to school, straight to school, and you'll come straight home. You got it?
I'm not going back to that school.
Yeah, but I don't know when I'm gonna do it. It's probably not gonna be anytime soon.
Myself, you'll go. No.
But yeah, I'll absolutely hit you up.
Porno.
Not the porno.
Sorry, pal. No more flogging the bishop.
Flogging the bishop.
Don't worry.
Get your room cleaned up.
He's sending a fax? What's this guy doing? What was that little robot bug he had? That was cool. Fuck that, dude. The little scenes, like that 1 2-second scene right there. I love that shit.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Dad, they're here. Faculty.
You said the word. You said the faculty. Creed. That's something I haven't heard in fucking 10 years, 20 years.
Go on, son.
Dad, I'm begging you. Please.
Come home right after school. Your mom's looking into a doctor.
I've never heard this song before.
Mr. Connor.
Oh no. I do not want to go down the Creed rabbit hole. I'm not a big fan. It's fucking funny because my other buddy like just fell into a Creed black hole for like 2 weeks. He was just listening to Creed for no fucking reason.
Whoa, Delilah.
Incognito.
Don't. Come on. Your attention, please. Will the following students please report to the office? James Archuleta, Tina Danhausen, and Delilah.
That dude's what's his name? Scott Staff?
What do you mean?
Is that his name?
Drag for the aesthetics.
That dude is the fucking trip.
You tell your parents.
My mom didn't believe me. She drinks and it was a nightmare. Look, we have to go to the police.
No, I'm telling you, they've got the police.
Homie was going through
You
some
saw
stuff.
it. Mrs. Brummel was dead. They attacked Nurse Harper.
They? Who are they? Casey, we don't even know who they are.
I wanted to check like everything was okay.
It's a devil's cult or something. You know, maybe they worship comets. Who the fuck knows?
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna stay in a handicapped bathroom for the rest of my life. They couldn't have gotten to anyone.
Where are you going?
I'm going to find Stan.
Stan? Why
I would not have come back to this fucking school. Like, even if I got dropped off by my dad or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm going to school. And I just would have left. I would not be here right now. But plot. True. The whole rest of the movie would be fucked. These little dinky cups of water are not helping these fucking water obsessed fucking little pod people.
The following students please report to the office: Jennifer Gulick, Randy Knotson, and Thomas Nix.
You should just go talk to him. No way.
Oh, hey.
I'm sorry.
Mary Beth Elizabeth. Was that her name? Mary Beth Elizabeth? That doesn't sound right.
Ready for the big game?
Her first name was Mary Beth. I remember that.
Quit the team.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
Just tired of everyone kissing my ass because I'm captain of the football team. You know? The coach, the students, even the teachers. Last year after we won the 2A conference.
That was thanks to you and your completed passes.
Look at Stokely watching the games.
I wouldn't have guessed that. I made a D on a biology test right after, and Mr. Furlong changed it to an A. He said I deserved it for having such a strong arm. That really bugged me, you know? I worked hard for that D. That was my D. I deserved that D.
He wanted that D, yo.
I just wish people would let me be.
That was his D, and they took the D away from him.
A D student.
Yeah.
Bro just wanted his D. Oh, shit.
Okay, class, listen up. Today, we are going to write a living family history. Everyone take out a piece of paper and write down the name of every living
I want to know everybody that you know, everybody that exists. Tell me if they live with you. Oh, he does want to know if they live with him.
The names of your nearest living relatives.
Is this gonna be on the test?
This is the test.
And these guys are gonna get everybody.
What is that?
It's magic dust. You want some?
No, I have a low tolerance, but thank you.
You sure?
I'm allergic to aspirin, so that would probably kill me.
We wouldn't want to do that.
No. I'm Mary Beth Louise Hutchinson.
There, Mary Beth Louise Hutchinson.
I know.
That's right. You know everything.
I'm Zeke.
I know.
It's a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
There's a mandatory meeting in the office at lunch today for all club presidents. And remember, tonight we take on the Brun County Chongo. Please come at 5:30.
Chonga? What the hell's a chonga? Chimichanga?
Weird, isn't it?
What do you think it is?
Locker search, maybe?
Something weird's going on here.
Hey, look, boy.
Hey, Gabe.
Hey, man, you're not pissed, are you?
About what?
I'm the new team captain.
What's going on here?
Nurse Hopper, she's giving an ear exam or some shit like that.
And that takes the police.
Man, they
Stan.
already have the police department. They already have the high school.
I didn't know you wore glasses.
Contacts. Come on, it's important.
Hi, Stokely.
Stokely.
Hi, Stokely.
Got a second? I need your help.
So after the accident, I came here to live with relatives, and so I moved in with my cousins, and here I am.
So we have all these. They won't fight anymore.
Yeah, my mom and dad are dead too.
Really?
Yeah. They're still breathing, but for all intents and purposes, they're very much dead.
We have like these pods of sub characters walking around now. Jesus.
Well, you and I have a lot in common, man.
See, he's already figuring everything out. You know, he's the smart guy. He's the guy that sees everything.
Scat. Yeah, man, we can't deal. There's some weird shit going down here.
$5 a pop.
Hey man, how's the new you working out?
It's working out just fine. Hey, you got any more?
Sure, man.
Really? Why don't you give us all you got?
I'm already at noon.
All right. Dope.
You got any more?
Not on me, man.
What about in your locker? What about in your car?
Yeah, fuck all that.
Use in moderation, boys.
Come on, Zeke, hook us up.
Oh, check out Mr. Burke.
What happened to her?
The whole pen dispense system is honestly pretty crazy.
Miss Burke.
It's a cool idea.
Clean. Not today. It's too damn hot.
What's going on, Avid? Good to see you.
Eat me, you asshole. I'm the one with no tolerance.
Oh, man.
Pathetic little runt.
Ouch. Come back.
What are you gonna do? You gonna call my mother?
Oh, and how am I supposed to do that, little Zeke boy? Do you even know where she is? Europe, Sri Lanka, Japan. I wonder what remote location she went to this week to hide from her great, big bastard mistake. I've taken your shit for too fucking long.
Angry.
Ridiculous, drug-induced excuse for a human being.
Oh, woman, what are you on?
Woman. Did you just say woman? I'm sick of you, little boy. And if I have to see you peddling your little wonder dust again, I'm gonna shove my foot so far up your ass, you'll be sucking my toes till graduation.
Promises, promises.
She got some bad shit.
And then they chased us, but we got away.
No, this started when Mrs. Brummel did a Wet and Wild in the boys' locker room.
I think so. Everybody's been acting really strange. Especially the faculty.
Tell me about it. It's like they've all turned into fucking pod people or something.
To what people?
Like, I feel like they already have the majority of the school.
Taken over by aliens. That was a joke.
Just like sheer number wise, I'm pretty sure they could stop these kids.
Body Snatchers is a story.
But I mean, they don't suspect anything right now.
Yeah, and so is Schindler's List. Look, all fiction is based on some truth, right? What does Miss Burke teach us in English 101? Write what you know. How do we know this writer guy,
Jack Finney,
didn't encounter aliens in his high school, which led him to write a book about an alien invasion?
Your conspiracy theory is flawed.
How so?
Well, Jack Finney's The Body Snatchers is a blatant ripoff of The Puppet Masters by Robert Heinlein, so you can completely disregard that entire work.
Whatever. The point is, they're here, they've been here, and they're here again.
You know, Casey, I think you've interacted with the flagpole one too many times.
Look, how do you know?
How many times has he hit this flagpole? I told you it wasn't the first
Where
time.
do all these movies come from anyway? How do we know Spielberg, Lucas, Sonnenfeld, Emmerich haven't been visited by aliens? You know, maybe they're aliens themselves. Maybe they're simply preparing us for what's to come.
You know what, Casey? It's fiction.
Well, that's what they were saying about
Exactly.
Lovecraft.
On the science part, which
Like
has nothing to
H.P.
do with
Lovecraft was actually like seeing these other fucking crazy worlds and shit.
Setting us up over the years, creating this happy little make-believe existence with their E.T. and their Men in Black movies, just so that nobody would believe it if it really happened.
I think so. Yeah. Well, you're not buying this, are you?
No, I'm not. But it's kind of cool.
Okay, so what's missing?
Well, in the Body Snatchers, they were pods, but where are they? Where are the pods?
There are no pods. There's gotta be something else.
No, they puke little tadpoles in your ear.
But Masters, they were parasites.
Yeah, there you go, parasites.
I filled Stan in.
Come with us. Stokely's onto something.
Really?
There's no time to be a bitch, Delilah. There's shit going on.
Furlong wants to send it up to the university.
Doubtful.
Where else could it be?
What? What is it?
Will someone please tell me what the hell's going on here?
Okay, it all started yesterday when I found this thing, this new species.
Which is now missing.
Less than 24. I mean, it would happen real quick, honestly.
We think aliens are taking over our school.
If there's like a one-sided fight where the other side doesn't know what's going on,
Shower.
and then side one is just putting parasites in people's ears,
Students with the most influence on down, including the new team captain.
it would spread really fast.
You think aliens have infested our school? That would explain their weird behavior, wouldn't it? Give me a fucking break.
Just shook the knob a little bit.
So what are we doing in here?
Shopping. Got a very large grocery list.
What are you talking about?
This is where I get my equipment.
You borrow it from science labs?
I like to think of it as stealing, actually. Just doing my part to the deconstruction of America.
Noble. You just wasted that whole ass cigarette.
So if anybody finds us in here, just grab a hold of me and pretend we're making out. The punishment will be less severe.
Fucking garbage? I like garbage. In general, I like garbage, but also the band Garbage. I like garbage.
You have a better explanation, Stan? Great. Let's hear it. I mean, just listen to yourselves. Our teachers are aliens? That's not weird. That's fucking psychotic. Come on, guys. This is nuts.
Then leave, Stan. Why are you hanging around? Go into Pulitzer.
Don't blow me, Delilah, because I'm sick of your shit.
Go and get the fuck out of here and take a little freak dyke with you. Fuck you. Take back. Everybody calm down.
Delilah's a beast, dude.
Let's go alien for a second. Why here? Why Ohio?
If you were gonna take over the world, would you blow up the White House Independence Day style? Or sneak in through the back door?
Yeah, get the numbers first. Jesus, Zeke.
Casey. Man, the only person in this school who's an alien is you, man.
Yeah, fuck you, Zeke.
Everybody's just saying fuck you to everybody. Fuck you. Fuck Zeke. Fuck Delilah.
Shouldn't you people be in class?
Well,
Should they be? I don't know what time it's supposed to be right now.
Casey here, he thinks you're an alien.
Really?
The whole faculty, actually.
Is that true?
Hey, Freddy, what's up? They're all characters that I play in different games.
I found yesterday.
The badass background that
I sent it to university.
Great made for me. There's Deathslinger and Susie.
Look, sorry to impose and disrupt, Mr. Furlong, but
If you kindly take your seats, this will be over quite quickly.
No, not you, John Stewart. He's just bodying everybody. Ah, that's a cool little scene.
put him the fuck down, Furlong.
This is for the best, Zeke.
Ooh, look! That looks so good! This movie holds up. Look at the little fingers running around. Ah, the little fingers on it. He's like, what the hell?
Zeke.
He's
usually
full
the
of,
point where somebody says,
full
"Let's
of
get the fuck
pus and bubbles.
Get out of here. Aliens are taking over the fucking school.
Yeah, you can watch it free with ads, Freddy, and then the timer on the bottom left. You can use that to keep along with us.
Try to stay calm.
So they just lost one of them. So they're not a hive mind then. Are they? Because, I mean, if they were a hive mind, I feel like they would all... Everybody else would be swarming these kids like ants. Well, they all... Everybody is looking at them, though. Yeah, they're just like whispering the fucking names and shit. There might be a hive mind. Yeah, they did really good with the music tension and everything.
My car.
Where are we going?
Anywhere but here.
Yeah, fucking gone is where you're going.
Wait, Stan. There he is. Let's go. Where you going, buddy?
We're going to, Come on, Stan. Jesus Christ, get in the fucking car.
Sure you don't want to play with us?
Hey, calm down, Usher.
But thanks.
Fucking gone.
What the fuck is going on?
Let's see if anybody's talking.
There was another movie that wasn't exactly like this, but it was same thing along the lines of like teens in schools like getting taken over. But in that movie, it was like a mechanical thing. Like they were like messing with people's brains and stuff. I can never remember the name of the movie. The name that comes to my head is Dangerous Minds, but that movie was... The Dangerous Minds movie was like the gangster movie. So I know that's not right. I can never think of that other movie.
Where's your mom and
I'm
dad?
gonna have to look it up later.
I think.
Cruel Intentions? Is that it? Where the chick smashes her head into the glass mirror?
This is your big secret? Caffeine pills?
Hell yeah.
You didn't see that.
What are we gonna do with the police not being an option?
I can call my dad. He'd know what to do.
If he's even your dad anymore.
See, that's the thing. I can never remember the name of that other movie.
It's called a gun, man.
Yeah, he's like, fucking be chill, dude. He's still alive.
What is it?
We're gonna find out. Hey, come here, Oscar. Come here, buddy.
Oscar, no. That looked real. How'd they do that? The movie holds up, damn it. You're looking it up, T? It's good. It's in the back of my head right now, like it's driving me crazy. Like I was gonna look it up later. Or else it just would have bothered me. Oscar, why? See, Zeke is figuring shit out.
It's a parasite. It attaches itself to a host, and then it controls it. It's incomplete.
What do you mean?
It can survive on its own, but it's merely part of a greater organism. Look, it has the ability to replicate, but it needs a host. Something moist. See what it did to Oscar's insides? It dried him out.
Isn't a human body composed mainly of water?
They're using us, drying us out.
Like Mrs. Brummel, right? I overheard the coach. Her body was too old, she didn't take.
See, this partially explains what happened to Furlong.
The parasites found like the perfect host.
The drug's a diuretic. It dries it out. Kills it.
They're using us as hosts. They're just turning us into mindless slaves they can control.
How do you know that?
She doesn't. She's a Trekkie sci-fi freak.
Who's been right so far?
How do we stop it?
Yeah, Stokely. This is your area.
In theory, they're all connected. And if we kill the master, we get them all.
In theory.
What happens to everybody else? The ones who've been taken over, do they just die?
No, they don't. They would become human again. But that is in theory. So.
Wait, so if we found the leader and killed it, we'd beat it.
What are we even talking about? I say we get the fuck out of town.
And go where? Don't you see?
I mean, the cops already have
It's
it,
gonna spread.
the town locked
Ice
down.
A day and a half. Give it a week, we'll never outrun it. We have to fight.
But fight what? We don't even know who's alien and who's not. What if one of us was an alien right now? How would we know?
He's right. How do I know you're really Casey?
How do I know you're really you?
Body snatchers, humans became emotionless. They completely lost their identities.
The coach had emotion. I mean, he's usually a real hard ass, but he was different somehow. His behavior was slightly odd.
Like a star quarterback who mysteriously quits the football team?
What are you doing, Delilah?
I'm just pointing out your slightly odd behavior, Stan. You've been acting really weird the last couple of days.
Disturbing behavior. That's it.
I'm discontent.
That's 100% it, T. Good
You
job.
wanna talk slightly odd? What about
Excuse
you?
me.
You haven't been without your
Good job,
contacts
T.
or hairspray since...
That shit was like in the back of my head.
We just have to trust each other.
Fuck
And
that.
I'm supposed to trust you? Tell me something, Miss Lesbian. When did you start liking boys?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I see the way you look at Stan.
Like in this situation, you can't just trust people.
It's not lesbian, all right? That was a hoax.
Really?
Yeah.
And what about you, Miss Atlanta? It's just really convenient that you showed up the second all these things started happening. What are you doing in Ohio anyway?
It's not my fault.
Hey, shut up.
She's got a point, Zeke. Yeah, Zeke. Professor. I mean, you seem to know an awful lot about this stuff. No offense, but you're not exactly known for your academic achievements.
Copyright's not going anywhere, Freddie.
Casey, when did you become so great?
Copyright's a thing. We just have to deal. Overall, whenever it's used responsibly, it makes sense why there's copyright. But there are some assholes who abuse that shit.
We know this out some, right? Take a hit.
No way, man. I don't do drugs.
Oh, come on, man. If you're not an alien, you got nothing to worry about.
Zeke's right. This is the only way to know for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Man, what are you afraid of?
Like you can't trust people in this situation. Like there needs to be a test.
Casey,
Why me first?
it's your birthright, man. Just fucking take it.
Because like in the thing, they had like blood tests or something like that, right? Or am I misremembering that? There always needs to be a test. You can't trust anybody whenever it comes to body snatching.
Easy, boy.
What about you, Zeke? How do we know you're not one of those fucking things?
I don't get out of my own stash, man.
Nobody wants to do it. You gotta take it. Everybody got to take it.
You're taking it.
Now what the hell's wrong with him?
Oh yeah. There you go,
Man,
T.
well, he's tweaking. Let him fucking tweak. Now you.
Your turn.
We're not gonna stay on this copyright thing, Freddie. You just have to deal with it. If there was no copyright, then nobody would want to make anything, because you wouldn't be able to profit on your own stuff. So nobody would want to make anything if there was no copyright.
Stokely?
I'm not putting that hack drug up my nose.
Stokely, just do the drugs.
Aliens are taking over the Earth. Weigh it.
Truth.
What's in it?
Mostly caffeine, some other household shit. Now you, Delilah.
No. Her first.
I'm allergic.
Yeah, and I'm Portuguese. Who cares?
She always this much fun, man.
Sometimes she can be a real bitch. You know what I'm saying? You know?
He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not even joking about it. He's like, you know what I'm saying?
Both take it.
You can't. You know I can't.
You either take it or you leave, dude.
Take it.
Like, nobody's not doing this.
Showdown.
What's going on, Mark? We're watching The Faculty. Dad, she's an alien.
Oh, shit.
There's a couple places you can pull it up. It is free on YouTube, but there are ads. In the bottom left, there is a timer of where we are in the movie.
Head, Casey.
I don't know what's happening.
Shoot her, Casey. No, don't shoot her, Casey. Shoot her, Casey. She's fucking one of them, man.
There's nowhere to go. Nowhere to hide. We're everywhere.
I'll fucking shoot her.
Oh, she's fucking up the lab.
Jesus.
She just ran through a door. She could have opened the door.
Should have known that crazy bitch was one of them.
We can get her back, Zeke. We can get them all back.
Walter's gonna be pissed.
She destroyed most of my supply.
We kill the queen. We can get them all back. Fuck!
How much do we have left?
Not much.
We only need enough to get the queen. We get her, we get them all, right?
I think so.
Well, where are we gonna find her?
Friday night. Only one place she can be.
Need no education. Look at that shit, fucking fireworks. God damn, everybody was on him. Hey, Drake. Thanks for... Oh, he's just implanting... He just implanted him right there on the field. Thanks for stopping by, Drake. The artwork is, of course, by the amazing Goofy Grape. She put it together for me pretty quick, honestly, and I love it. I'm a huge fan of the artwork. So good to see you, Drake. Oh! See, that's a cool little shot too. All the fireworks going on in the back.
Who else? If she's in charge, it would make perfect sense. They're getting everybody. I mean, the whole town is here.
By morning, there won't be a human left.
I'm thinking about doing more parking. We'll see how it goes. But this will be a VOD, so if you do want to go back and rewatch the VOD, that is something that you are able to do. But either way, I'm glad you were able to stop by for some point. Oh, is that you, Freddy? Is this your other phone?
Where are you guys?
I was like, this Mark guy agrees with Freddy.
What are you kids doing in here?
Yeah, but I mean, if you want to stick around, you're more than welcome to. If not, the VOD will come up
You come with me.
a little bit after I stop the stream. It depends.
Do that, Miss Drake.
Why is that?
They got it with a volleyball net.
Quick, Zeke, get the doors!
Get me! You're all expelled!
Stop the act. No one's buying it.
We know who you are.
That's a cool little dispensary.
Trouble. What are you doing?
Zeke has a setup, man.
Sniff this.
No,
Sniff it or he shoots you.
I will not.
Yeah, I saw a little heart go by. Where'd that come from? Did I do that?
We do it the hard way. Mr. Furlong, we plunged it into his eye. The reaction was instantaneous.
You stick her, and then I'll shoot her before it erupts all over the place.
Do it, Casey. Don't be a bitch.
What's wrong?
Are we sure?
Linda! No, Casey!
Don't wuss out, Casey. Just do it!
How y'all doing these little heart things? I'm seeing stuff. I don't know if other people are seeing it. I don't see it on my phone. I see it on the live chat in the OBS.
Stab it, find out.
I think we made a mistake, guys. She's dead.
Ah! You just threw that whole ass thing on her, girl. Stop!
Is that it?
Yeah, that completely dissolved her.
Better have worked, or there are going to be a lot of infected people going home.
We were right at ground zero.
And to the other town too, because they were putting them into the football players.
Guys, stay here.
So in another day and a half, a whole nother high school and everything was going to be taken over. That shit would spread so fast.
What if it wasn't Drake?
Then we're fucked.
Get it, Stokely? Shoot your shot.
just don't want to never have done that. What are you looking at?
Bro, Mark, it exists, homie. We just got a deal, brother. Look, that's so cool. Another great fucking scene. He's like, oh, hi.
Jesus, I wish I'd never come here. I don't like this place.
Any sign of him?
I can't tell. I can barely see anything.
Quick, Stokely, open the door.
It's not about if you've seen the movie or not. I've seen the fucking movie. It's we're watching it together and chilling.
Don't do it, Stoke. Prove it, Stan. Where's the drug?
I lost it. The coach was too fast for me. Please, Stokely, don't leave me out here.
No, you can't let him back in. Fuck all that.
I'm begging you, don't leave me out here.
Don't give it to him.
Open the door.
There, try it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Fuck that.
Let me do it inside.
Do it right now, man.
Take the test, Stan.
Stan, take the drug, man. Prove it to us.
Okay.
Got him. I mean, it was the entire football team was out there. What was he gonna do?
It's so much better. There's no fear or pain. It's beautiful. And you will be beautiful. You'll be beautiful. No problems or worries. We want you. I want you. I want you. No, open the fucking door! Open the door!
Go a fucking way, Stan!
Get out of here, Stan!
Too late, Stokely. We've already won.
No pain, Stan?
Come in here and I'll show you some fucking pain!
He wants to go in there. Just go running off into the distance, into the darkness.
I say we go for the coach. He turns Stan. He's the one.
Do they have any more?
They wait for them to come to us?
Either way, we're completely unarmed.
Maybe not. I might have some more scat.
Where?
In my trunk.
In your trunk. In your car. Amongst the aliens. Oh, that's convenient.
Hey, stop being a naysayer, guy. Fucking, the scat's in the trunk. You gotta go to the fucking trunk.
Dan?
Hell yeah, man. Halloween's coming up. Time to get your costumes. He almost fucking bit it right there. That wasn't acting. That motherfucker almost fell.
Did it really take two of us to get to your car?
Nope. One of us is a decoy.
Run, Casey. You gotta use your speed. I'm glad it's finally cooling down, T. It has been hot.
Hello, Casey.
Delilah.
Where are you gonna go, huh? Class was the eternal little loser who comes to school every day knowing that this is it. So you've been labeled pathetic since first grade, and you're afraid it's gonna bleed over for the rest of your life, but we can stop it, Casey. We can help you belong. Isn't that what you really want?
Please don't do this.
The fucking entire football team around the bus.
It's before my dad died. I know you want me, Casey. Come on. Let's do it together.
He climbed out of that so well. I would have been stuck in that motherfucker. I would have never been able to get out of that fucking hole. I think Casey is actually extremely jacked. He can run fast. He can jump out of the top of a bus. Fucking Casey's actually the hero in this fucking movie.
Oh, sweetie pie. What are you looking for?
Nothing important. So I take it you changed your mind about the chocolate laxatives?
Actually, I had my heart set on something cherry flavored. You know what I mean.
Sorry, I'm all out of those. I have something else for you, though.
The two people standing are Sissy and Johnny from Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Bitch just jumping through the window.
Hello, Ziggy boy. You're too tense, honey. Relax.
Ah! See, that looked good too. I can't get over it. Like, this movie was like 97, 98. Still looks good. Still fucking looks good. The dummy flying out. Look at it bounce. I just said how good the movie looks. I love that was just a rubber mannequin, like, bouncing on the ground, and it looked really shitty. I like that it looked shitty. Like that. Look at it! Look at the head go by! Look! That still looks fucking good. It's not fucking amazing or anything, but it doesn't look bad.
Alright, fuck this, I'm out of here.
Zeke said, fuck this shit.
I always thought the only alien in this high school was me.
It's Johnny and Sissy, and my artist is the artist that I use, Goofy Grape. She has her own style.
The case.
So it's Johnny and Sissy in the style of my artist, the artist that I use.
The queen bee.
It really could be anyone.
I just said that I wanted Leech Woman and Blade in the picture, like sitting on the chair. I didn't do specifics. The artist chose where everything was. She did a great job. I love it. I love the background.
Maybe we really.
I'm definitely gonna use it more.
Stan, he didn't look unhappy. It's because it wasn't Stan. It took away who he was.
Or maybe they just bettered who he was. Cleared away his confusion.
I love the way all the characters look. Leech Woman looks great. Sissy looks great. Susie. I'm a big fan of Susie.
The outsider, Stokely.
Mary Beth. Stop talking your shit, Mary Beth.
Of being something you're not. I know I am.
You better run, Stokely. Oh, shit. The Queen.
Fucking way!
Look at it. It's so beautiful. Fuck that. Oh, Stokely. So fucking cool, dude.
Stokely!
Oh, she's gone, man. You gotta leave. You gotta get out of there, bud. Fuck that. Very cool monster design. Shrinks back into little Mary Beth.
Hello?
Zeke.
Zeke made it
over
back.
Here. Watch out, it's her. Zeke, don't believe her, it's her. She attacked me, please, Zeke.
What's going on here, Mary Beth?
Please, it is her. She's lying, she's trying to fake you out. We don't know what she is, gay, straight, alien.
You're naked, Mary Beth.
The Mary Beth. Why are you naked?
Does it bother you, Zeke? My body? I'm getting kind of used to it myself.
But I saw you take the test.
Zeke. How the hell can you be sure what you saw? It was sweet of you to bond with me.
She covered her little nose holes. That's cool.
Will it work again, baby? Do you like what you see?
Zeke.
Stokely, no!
Take this.
Now, Mary Beth.
You sniff it.
Out of your fucking mind.
I'm not taking any chances. I leave for 5 minutes, I come back and everyone's a fucking alien. If I have to Men in Black your ass, you're gonna fucking sniff it.
Happy now.
Angry alien. I mean, the entire city is an alien now. Like, why aren't they swarming the school, right?
Fucking see it do everything.
Unless the queen is just kind of like, I'm gonna fuck these people up.
Come on, buddy. Get up.
Oh, he still has a couple. He still had like 3 of them right there.
He's over here!
That's a chunk of hair.
Casey! Come out, wherever you are. You know, in my world, Casey, there were limitless oceans.
That's so cool.
See, beautiful home till it started to dry up. So I escaped. Came here. I met you.
It definitely seems like she almost kind of formed a connection with like the small group of
Just like me.
of
And I thought that maybe
uninfected.
you would taste of my world. A world without anger, without fear, without attitude. Where the underachiever goes home at night to parents who care. The jock can be smart. The ugly duckling beautiful, and the class wuss doesn't have to live in terror. And the new girl, well, the new girl, she can just fit right in with people who are just like her.
But they're all you, though.
You see, Casey? Even Mary Beth's feelings can be hurt by a bunch of pathetic, lost little outcasts who truly believe that their disaffected, lonely life is the only way they can survive. I can make you a part of something so special, Casey. So perfect. So fearless. Don't you want that, Casey?
I'd rather be afraid.
Fine. All right. Have it your way.
I love how she flips right here.
Your land of fiction gets it right. We win. End of story.
She's basically like, all right, I tried. Time to fuck shit up. I'm telling you, man, Casey is the most athletic person in this entire movie. Go, Casey, go! Go, Casey! Like, that's practical right there, right? That's practical. That has to be practical.
To jack you up.
That's so cool. Ah, that's so fucking ew. The little thing is coming out of it. It looks amazing. I love practical monsters. All the little thingies, well, the little poopy things fell out of his face.
You wouldn't have liked it here anyway.
He had a bunch of pods in his face that fell out. Hey, damn, how many were in here? There was like 5 of them right there.
Stokes.
It disintegrated. I'm pretty sure it's dead.
Are you? You?
I think so. I hope so.
It would be so hard to trust anything. God damn it, Zeke.
Shit. Is it over?
Zeke is the one that has done both of the jump scares in this fucking movie.
Yeah.
It would be so hard to trust anything ever again. Like, for the rest of your life, you'd have to be like, you know, did another alien show up in Kansas? You know, like you never would know.
As you can see, life has returned to normal at Harrington High after the mysterious disappearance of several faculty members 1 month ago. Both the local authorities and the FBI have largely discounted.
Oh, Zeke's on the football team now.
that an extraterrestrial was involved. A spokesperson for the FBI has.
Casey should be on the fucking football team.
Substantiating evidence has been found.
That goes for you too, Zeke. Just because you're the new guy doesn't mean we're gonna cut you any slack. Put that butt out and get in there. Bring the camera over here.
Oh yeah, you fucking.
When do you think they're gonna find a new story? I mean, haven't they milked our little high school invasion to death?
Although
You would 100% have to ride or die with those people.
criminal investigation is ongoing.
No regrets.
The lady was the shy teacher. The chick that got thrown out of the front of the car whenever he crashed in the bus. See, everybody just changes. What's his change? Just that he's a hero now?
Be a hero. It's all right. Guess.
And he's with the head cheerleader.
Different.
That's him over there. Hey, Casey.
Your fan club's here again.
Network or local?
Both. You know, you can be pretty cool sometimes.
Things sure have changed, haven't they?
No, somebody else is getting the flagpole. Directed by Robert Rodriguez. I always forget that this was a Robert Rodriguez movie. Is there anything at the end of this? They didn't used to do credits. Oh no, there is a little. It shows some people who survived. When does it? So look, it's showing everybody right here, right? It's showing like the cast members and all that. But there's one extra person that they show. Come on. You can get to it. Look, it's coming up. It's coming up. Not you, Usher. Look, Jon Stewart survived. His fingers are all fucked up and his eyes fucked up. He survived. He didn't die. Alright. That's it. I'm going to go ahead and pause my movie that I am watching. We can go ahead and stop the running time. I'll clear everything off. That way we can see the amazing artwork one more time. I want to say thank you to everybody who hangs out. T, both of the mark accounts. And Isel and Drake and everybody who stopped by, even if it was for a little bit. And especially for, T, you were here for the entire time. Much appreciation to you, bud. And I had a lot of fun. I think I'm definitely going to do this again. I'll do a little bit more of a lead-in time than just a couple of days. The reason I did it such short notice this time was just because I didn't want to wait a whole nother week. Whenever Grape got me the artwork, I was like, all right, I'm going to do it. I'm going to fucking go for it. So, love the artwork. I am definitely going to be using it more because I'm going to do more of these. I don't know if it's going to be weekly. I don't know if it's going to be bi-weekly. We'll figure that stuff out. But either way, hey, Wild, what's going on? Finally, a Mars Attacks game coming soon. Oh, yeah, for sure. Wait, are you talking about the Mars, the human zoo? Are you talking about that one? Because that's not really like Mars Attacks feel that I was going for. Like the Mars Attacks one that I saw, it was like you make a human zoo, basically, and it's kind of like meh. I'm not sure what movie we're going to do yet. I will keep an eye on my community posts. My community posts on YouTube is the only place I post stuff. I don't like Twitter or anything else. Honestly, I don't really deal with any of that stuff. So just keep an eye on my community posts. I'm glad you liked it, T. I'm very happy that you hung out. And we probably will do Disturbing Behavior at some point, because that's a movie that I have not seen in a long time. I honestly see this movie probably every couple of years, but I haven't seen Disturbing Behavior in a while. That's it though. That was awesome. We made it through. It wasn't too scuffed. Everybody have a nice night. Hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Hopefully I see you in another one of my streams. Wee! I said I don't know yet, Mark. Check. Keep an eye out on the community posts. See you.